Yeah. Good afternoon, students. Let us continue with properties of triangle. Properties of triangle, we are doing 7 marks now. Yeah, let us do more 7 marks. Yesterday, whatever we did, they are very, very important 7 marks. And let us continue with the 7 marks. In triangle ABC, prove that in triangle ABC prove that R plus R1 plus R2 minus R3 is equal to 4R cos C is equal to 4R cos C. So take your LHS, R plus R1 plus R2 minus R3. Now R plus R1, you take it R plus R1 first. Take it R plus R1. What is R? 4R sin A by 2, sin B by 2, sin C by 2 plus R1, 4R sin A by 2, cos B by 2, cos C by 2. R1, R2, R3 in terms of sin. This is another formula. For R1, we are having so many formulas like delta by S minus A, 4R sin A by 2, cos B by 2, cos C by 2. Right? Like this, you will have 2-3 formulas for R1. And among them, delta by S minus A and 4R sin A by 2, cos B by 2, cos C by 2. These are the most of the things we will use. That is 4R sin A by 2, I'm going to take common. Then what is left out? Sin B by 2, sin C by 2 plus 4R sin A by 2, sin B by 2, sin C by 2 and 4R sin A by 2, cos B by 2. Right? Sin B by 2, sin C by 2 plus cos B by 2, cos C by 2. How it look like? This look like cos A cos B plus sin A sin B, which is cos of A minus B, which is nothing but cos of A minus B. Okay. Right. So that is nothing but 4R sin A by 2 into cos of A means B by 2 minus C by 2. Okay. 4R sin A by 2 cos of B by 2 minus C by 2. Next, keep it like that. Next part, what you are going to do? R2 minus R. R2 minus R3. Next, what we are going to do is R2 minus R3. Right? So R2 minus R3. Same formulas. 4R cos A by 2, sin B by 2, cos C by 2 minus 4R cos A by 2, cos B by 2, sin C by 2. 4R cos A by 2 common. Then what I'm going to get? Sin B by 2, cos C by 2 minus cos B by 2, sin C by 2. Is it clear? That is nothing but 4R cos A by 2 into sin B by 2, cos C by 2 minus cos B by 2. That is nothing but 4R. How it look like again? The formula. Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. That is 4R. That is 4R cos A by 2. That is equal to sin of A minus B. That is nothing but sin of B by 2 minus C by 2. Now again you take your LHS. What was your LHS? R plus R1 plus R2 minus R3. R plus R1, what we got in previous board? R plus R1, 4R sin A by 2 cos B by 2 minus C by 2, correct? So 4R sin A by 2 cos of B by 2 minus C by 2 plus R2 plus this is R2 minus R3. R2 minus R3 what we got? 4R cos A by 2 sin B by 2 minus C by 2. That is nothing but 4R common. Sin A by 2 cos of B by 2 minus C by 2 plus cos A by 2 sin of B by 2 minus C by 2. Again, this looks like what? Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. That is sin of A plus B. Is it clear? Right. So sin 4R. What I'm going to get that part? 4R sin A by 2. So sin of A plus B, A by 2. 4R sin A by 2 plus B by 2 minus C by 2. Okay. Now what we know? A plus B plus C is then A by 2 plus B by 2 plus C by 2 is nothing but pi by 2. So A by 2 plus B by 2 is nothing but pi by 2 minus C by 2. Pi by 2 minus C by 2. That is nothing but 4R sin pi by 2 minus C by 2 minus C by 2. That is 4R sin pi by 2 minus C. That is 4R sin 90 minus theta cos theta. So 4R cos C. Is it clear? So your LHS is equal to RHS. So in previous board, you can have a look once again. You can have a look once again. And triangle ABC, prove that. Yeah, this was asked in 7 mark. Is it clear? So R plus R1 plus R2 minus R3. So you take R plus R1 separately, R2 minus R3 separately. Is it clear? Right. Next. Say one more based on this. So that R plus R3 plus R1 minus R2 is equal to 4R cos B. Only 3 sums are there like this, okay, in exercise, and I think 1 in example. So they are easy sums, you should do it. Now, first LHS you consider R plus R3 plus R1 minus R. So you take R plus R3 separately. R plus R3 separately. What is R? 4R sin A by 2, sin B by 2, sin C by 2 plus 4R cos A by 2, cos B by 2, sin C by 2. In R1 means sin comes first, then cos and cos. R2 means cos, sin, cos. R3 means sin, cos, cos, sin. R3. In third position, you will get sin. Is it clear? Right. Now that is nothing but 4R sin C by 2, you take common. And what I will be left out with? 4R sin C by 2 common, right? Then sin A by 2, sin B by 2, plus cos A by 2, cos B by 2. Right? What is the formula it look like? cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Cos of A minus B. Okay. That is nothing but 4r sin C by 2 into cos of A by 2 minus B by 2. Keep it like that. Next. R1 minus R2 I should do. Correct now? According to the question. 4r sin A by 2 cos B by 2 cos C by 2 4r cos A by 2 sin B by 2 cos C by 2. 4r cos C by 2 you are going to take common. And what is left out? Sin A by 2 cos B by 2 minus cos A by 2 sin B by 2. How it look like? Which formula here again? Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Sin of A minus B. Okay, that is 4r. That is 4r cos C by 2 into sin of A minus, correct, no? A by 2 minus B by 2, right? Now, add all the both complete LHS. What it was? R plus R3 plus R1 minus R2, which is, what is your R plus R3? Just now we got R plus R3, I got this much. This is here. What is that R plus R3? I can replace it with 4r sin C by 2. 4r sin C by 2 cos of A by cos of A by 2 minus B by 2 plus R1 minus R2. What is R1 minus R2? That is 4r cos C by 2. 4r cos C by 2 sin of A by 2 minus B by 2. Now take 4r common. Then sin C by 2 cos of A by 2 minus B by 2 plus cos C by 2 sin of A by 2 minus B by 2. How it look like? Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. That is sin of A plus B. Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B, sin of A plus B. That is nothing but sin of C by 2 plus that is 4r sin C by 2 plus A by 2. I can write it as pi by 2 minus B by 2 minus B. 4r sin pi by 2 minus B. 4r cos B. For r cos B. Is it clear? All right. These are few important, very, very important questions. Is it clear? Now we'll start. Yeah, see, I almost all most important questions has been done. Is it clear? Now let us start with 4 mark. These are few important 7 mark questions in properties of triangle. Now you should be careful. Very regular, most important questions has been covered, which were asked very frequently. The questions whichever they were asking in final exam, those questions of properties of triangle has been done. Has been done. Is it clear? So you should be careful with the things. Okay. Almost all we did. P1, P2, P3 sums. When ABC are given, how to find R1, R2, R3 we did. Whenever R1, R2, R3 are given, how to find ABC also we did. Then A by R1 plus B by R2 plus C by R3, that also we did. All these are very important long answers of properties of triangle, which we already finished. Is it clear? Now, let us start few 4 mark questions. Prove that 4 into R1, R2 plus R2, R3 plus R3, R1. That is equal to A plus B plus C whole square. This is what we are going to prove. Now, take your LHS. 4 into R1, R2 plus R2, R3 plus R3, R1. That is 4 into, your R1 is nothing but delta by S minus A, delta by S minus B. Delta by S minus B plus delta by S minus B into delta by S minus C plus delta by S minus C into delta by S minus A. Here 4 into R1 delta by S minus A, delta by S minus B plus delta by S minus B into delta by S minus C plus delta by S minus C into delta by S minus C. So everywhere delta square you take common. 1 by S minus A into S minus B. 1 by S minus B into S minus C. 1 by S minus C into S minus C. Now, here I am going to take LCM as S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. 4 delta square, I am going to take it as S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Now S minus B gets cancelled. S minus C. S minus B, S minus C gets cancelled. S minus A. S minus C, S minus B gets cancelled. S minus B. Is it clear? So that I am going to write it as 4 delta square into S plus S plus S is 3S. 3S minus of A plus B plus C by S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. 3S, that is equal to 4 delta square. This is 3S minus 2S by S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. Now, 4 delta square multiply and divide with S. This becomes again S and S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. Here 3s minus 2s is s. I multiplied and divided with one more s. Is it clear? So that the denominator 4 delta square, this s into s by this becomes delta square. What is actually delta formula? Under root of s into s minus a, s minus b, s minus c. Then delta square s into s minus a, s minus b, s minus c. Is it clear? One delta square gets cancelled. 4s square, that is nothing but 2s whole square. But what is 2s? 2s is nothing but a plus b plus c whole square. Is it clear? So these are very important questions. So once again, I'm repeating, so far we finished matrices. Next, addition of vectors. Addition of vectors. Next, product of vectors. Next, product of vectors. Now we are doing properties of triangle. Properties of triangle. So from here you get 2 7 marks. Here one you will get, here also one get. Means already your 4 7 marks has been done. Is it clear? Properties of triangle. After properties of triangle, I will do functions, right? Then I will do functions theorems. I will explain you. Then I will do mathematical induction. Is it clear? Right. Now, right now we are doing 4 marks. Properties of triangle, 4 marks we are doing. Okay. Right. And we'll do some few 4 marks of inverse trigonometry and trigonometric equations also. So that your 4 marks also will be covered. Okay. Right. So that is the thing what you should know. Let us do some 4 marks of properties. So already I did one. Let us continue. All right. Next 4 mark, what I'm talking about is if the angles of a triangle, if the angles of a triangle are in the ratio, if the angles of the triangle are in the ratio 1:5:6, then find the ratios of its sides. So this is your question. When the angles are in the ratio, when the angles are in the ratio, if the angles of a triangle are in the ratio 1:5:6, then find the ratio of the, find the ratio of its sides is asking. Okay. See the, so given angle A is to angle B is to angle C, whose ratio is given as 1:5:6. Then angle A by 1 equal to angle B by 5 equal to angle, let it be some K. Yeah, whenever A1 is to B1 is to C1 equal to A2 is to B2 is to C2, ratio and proportion. That is A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. Okay. So then angle A will be equal to K, angle B will be equal to 5K, angle C will be equal to 6K. But what we know that angle A plus angle B plus angle C is 180 degrees. Is K plus 5K plus 6K equal to 180. Total 12K equal to 180. Then K is equal to 12K equal to 180, 12 ones are 12, K equal to 15 degrees. Therefore, angle A is 15 degrees. Angle B equal to 5K, no? 5 into 15, that is 60 degrees. Is it clear? Then angle C, 6K, no? That is 6 into 15. 6 into 15, 15 6 are 90. This is a angle C. So I got all the angles. Now what is asking ratio of the sides? That is nothing but A is to B is to C. That is 2R sine A. Ratio of the sides is asking A is to B is to C. 2R sine A is to 2R sine B is to 2R sine C. In ratio, since it is same, the 2R gets cancelled. So sine A is to sine B is to sine C. This sine 15 is to sine 60 is to sine 90. Sine 15 5 is 75. 15 5 is 75. So here also I get 75. Now, sine 15 is value √3 minus 1 by 2 √2. This is √3 plus 1 by 2 √2. You should remember the values. Sine 90 is 1. So take 2 √2 to that side. Therefore, your A is to B is to C ratio will be √3 minus 1 is √3 plus 1 is to 2 √2. Is it clear? So this is what you should understand. Next. See, in 4 marks, we can't guess. 4 marks is unable to guess. So you can't, you should go for more number of questions to be on safe side. Is it clear? Now, whatever the 4 marks question possibilities are there, all possibilities we are doing here. Is it clear? Right, next. Do that in LHS. Sorry. Let us see the question. Prove that 2 into BC cos A plus CA cos B plus AB cos C, that is equal to A square plus B square plus C square. Okay. Now take your LHS. 2 times of BC cos A plus CA cos B plus AB cos C. That is 2BC cos A, 2CA cos B. You multiply 2 inside. Is it clear? And 2AB cos C. Now, according to the formula, cosine rule, what it says, your A square is B square plus C square minus 2BC cos A. So 2BC cos A subject B square plus C square minus A square. So 2BC cos A, it is B square plus C square minus A square. 2CA cos B, C square plus A square minus B square. 2AB cos C, A square plus B square minus C square. So minus C square plus C square minus B square plus B square, A square and A square gets cancelled. So whatever is left out, A square plus B square plus C square. So this is your final answer. Is it clear? Okay, right. Next, prove that b minus a cos c into sin a is equal to a cos a sin c. Now let us prove this. Take LHS. B minus a cos c. Now by using projection rule, B is equal to what I can write? Projection rule. What is our projection rule? It says B is equal to a cos c plus c cos a. Okay. All right. So take B minus a cos c into sin a. B is nothing but a cos c plus c cos a minus a cos c into sin a. Now a cos c gets cancelled. Correct, no? B is nothing but a cos c plus c cos a minus a cos c. So what is left out? C cos a sin a. Right? Now, here I am going to write small c as 2r sin c cos a sin a. Now, this 2r sin a I will write side by side. Cos this 2r and sin a I will write side by side, and cos a sin c. But what is 2r cos a? 2r sin a is small a. Cos a sin c. See which is your RHS. Check it. It's easy. And if you know the correct formula, what you have to substitute? So B, you replace it with projection rule formula. B is nothing but a cos c plus c cos. A cos c gets cancelled. And what is left out? C cos a sin a. But here, C cos a sin a, C means 2r sin c. C means 2r sin c, cos a sin a. Now, according to the need, I don't want sin a, I want sin c. So that's why 2r sin c, you write 2r sin a, cos a sin c. Sin c I want, sin a I don't want. Now 2r sin a, you write it as small a. Is it clear? Right. Next. Prove that tan a by 2 plus tan b by 2 plus tan c by 2 is equal to AB plus BC plus CA minus a square by delta. Show that tan A by 2 plus, I mean prove that or show that whatever, tan A by 2 plus tan B by 2 plus tan C. Now, tan A by 2, we are having formula. What is the tan A by 2 is nothing but S minus B into S minus C by delta. This is the formula you are going to write for tan A by 2. Is it clear? Delta, you have to get it in denominator. And this is how you are going to write your tan A by 2. You are going to write tan A by 2 formula. Is it clear? Now, so LHS tan A by 2 plus tan B by 2 plus tan C by 2. Tan A by 2 plus tan B by 2 plus tan C by 2. Now S minus B into S minus C by delta plus tan B by 2 means S minus A into S minus C by delta. S minus A into S minus B by delta. Now delta is your LCM. Is it clear? So S minus B into S minus C plus S minus A into S minus C plus S minus A into S minus B. Now open the brackets, S square minus SB minus SC plus BC. Next, S square minus SA minus SC plus AC. Next, A square minus SA minus SB plus AB. It's divided by delta. A square plus A square plus A square. 3A square. Minus SB minus SB. Minus 2SA minus 2SB minus 2SC. Plus AB plus BC plus CA. It's divided by delta. That is nothing but 3S square. We are going to take minus 2S common. And A plus B plus C plus AB plus BC plus CA. It's divided by delta. That is nothing but 3S square minus 2S into this is 2S plus AB plus BC plus CA divided by delta. So that is AB plus BC plus CA minus plus 3S square plus 3S square minus 4S square by delta. That is AB plus BC plus CA minus S square by AB plus BC plus CA minus S square by delta. Is it clear? So this is what about here? One of the very important 4 mark. Is it one of the very, very important 4 mark? Is it clear? Let us do one more. Very, very important. Is it clear? If sine theta is equal to A by B plus C, then show that cos theta is equal to 2 root BC by B plus C cos A by 2. Is it clear? Sine theta is equal to A by B plus C. If sine theta is equal to A by B plus C, then show that cos theta equal to 2 root BC by B plus C into cos A by 2. Now what is given? Sin theta is equal to A by B plus C. Now we know that what we know here, sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Given sin theta is equal to A plus B. Now what we know? We know that sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So cos square theta equal to 1 minus sin square theta. Cos square theta equal to 1 minus sin square, that is A by B plus C whole square. So cos square theta equal to 1 minus A square by B plus C whole square. Separate your square for both, right? Now cos square theta is equal to B plus C whole square minus A square by B plus C whole square. Yeah, you take LCM. Now how it look like? This look like A square minus B square. That is A plus B into A minus B. Is it clear? That is cos square theta equal to B plus C plus A. B plus C minus A by B plus C whole square. Cos square theta equal to A plus B plus C is nothing but 2S. And B plus C is nothing but 2S minus A minus A. Yes or no? So what that formula we are using? 2S is nothing but A plus B plus C. And B plus C, I can use it as 2S minus A also. Is it clear? And cos square theta equal to 2S into 2S minus 2A by B plus C whole square. Is it clear? And cos square theta is equal to cos square theta, you take 2 common, then 4 into S minus S by B plus C whole square. Now actually, cos A by 2 formula is under root of S into S minus A by BC. Then cos square A by 2 will be S into S minus A by BC. That is nothing but cos square theta is equal to 4 multiply and divide with BC, right, by B plus C whole square and S into S minus A by BC. I multiplied and divided with BC. Is it clear? Now that is nothing but cos square theta equal to 4 BC by B plus C whole square into S into S. This S into S minus A, S into S minus A by BC, I will write it as cos square A by cos square theta equal to 4 BC by B plus C whole square cos square. Now I'm going to write as cos theta. That is cos theta equal to plus or minus root 4 is 2. This is root BC. Is it clear? By this is B plus C. This is cos A by 2. So very, very important for 4 mark. And this he asked so many times. And tomorrow we will continue with, after properties of triangle short answers, I will go for functions, long answers, then mathematical induction, long answers. Then we go to 4 mark inverse trigonometry and trigonometric equations. Is it clear? And last 1 or 2 classes, I will revise most important 2 marks. But you know, first concentration should be on 7 mark only. Those who are, those who got very less marks or failed. So concentrate more on 7 marks to get your passing mark. Is it clear? Right. So we'll continue tomorrow with 7. Tomorrow this 4 mark properties of triangle will be done, and we'll start functions, theorems. Then we'll go for mathematical induction. Then we'll go for 4 mark questions of inverse and inverse trigonometry and trigonometric equation, so that your 7 mark and 4 mark, you can do 5 questions at any cost. More and more practice.